Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I'm so sorry for being late, but y'all know it was nail night. It was nail night. I could not miss my nail appointment. My nail tech lives 45 minutes from my house. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I'm a very loyal client. Like, if I find someone that does a service for me and it's top tier, I'm sticking with them. Like, I've been with my nail tech since I've lived in Memphis, and that's been about 10 years now. So, extremely loyal client. So, she moved about 45 minutes away. So, that's why sometimes it's every other Friday. That's kind of why I do the videos on a Thursday, but y'all know what was going on last night. If you don't know what went on last night, follow me on Instagram, Kiss My Cheeks TV. I posted all the pictures. Um, but that's usually why I don't like doing videos on Friday because you can't gauge the traffic. You never know how long it's going to take to get your nails done. But anyway, I'm here. I'm here. I'm sorry for being late. If you like Survivor, Survivor is going to start late as well because the challenge started late, but we're here. We're here. Hey, Dejan. Hey, Anastasia. Hey, Dr. Ivy girl. My day is, it's a great day. It's Friday, y'all. I'm so happy the weekend is here. Whew, that work week can stress you out. Hey, Zuda. But I had a great day, and it's even better now that the weekend is here and I actually can enjoy the weekend. I have a lot of plans this weekend. I know the first 3 episodes of The GOAT, they're out. I have not watched a single episode, but I plan on catching up on The GOAT this weekend and giving you a review. I have watched the Circle finale. I'm gonna close it out. I'm gonna give a little 15 minutes, something about the Circle finale, but it wasn't too much. Um, and what else is coming up? Someone told me The Shy is back. I might review The Shy. The Shy be taking me places, and it's just a show that I enjoy. But I might do some quick 15-minute, 10-minute reviews on The Shy, just giving my 2 cents because I really do enjoy The Shy. But all that's coming up tonight. We're getting to the challenge and Survivor. Now, Dejan, I see your question. Is anyone unimpressed by Cam? I'm going to get into Cam. We're going to discuss this. Hey, Righteous Roses. I like that name. This video is a great way to start the weekend. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We used to do Ostella. Y'all remember Ostella? But Friday nights are just a hard night to commit to doing videos. But we used to do these reviews on Friday nights. The dog don't. I'm not going to pay attention to the dog. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb and let's get started. Okay. Here we go. Quick announcements up front. Please like the video. Please share the content. I appreciate everyone who shares my videos. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. A lot of good stuff is coming up, like the GOAT. Big Brother 26 is right around the corner. Oh, we're going to have a good time for Big Brother. And, we're going to close out the challenge and all that other good stuff. So please subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Also, my monetization is on. If you want to send a super chat, feel free. It's a great way to support the channel. Someone sent me a super chat at your super chat came through 0.5 seconds before the live ended. So I apologize. I didn't shout you out last week. I really didn't see it because I was like, oh, it just ended and the super chat came up. But I appreciate your super chat from last week. Thank you so much. You said bring Ostella to Thursday. We can do Ostella on Thursday. I do not mind having a Thursday night drink. But anyway, let's get into the challenge. It's lonely at the top if you Cara Maria. It's really, really, really lonely at the top. It's all the haters. All the haters are surrounded because Cara has done nothing but show up. Cara ain't talk mess about nobody. She ain't cursed nobody out. She ain't said your mama, your daddy, none of that. And everybody hates Cara, and all she did was show up. All she did was pack her bag and come try to win the same $250,000 that y'all trying to win. And y'all are all some Cara haters. Haters. I saw Polly tweeted it, and Polly, I agree with everything Polly said. Like, Cara hasn't done anything to y'all. It's one thing to talk smack about somebody in confessional if they did something to you, but Cara hasn't done anything to anybody but show up. Y'all just hate that she's better than you. And instead of training, now some of y'all don't like Rachel wasn't hating, Laura wasn't hating, but some of y'all remember the tweet. Nobody can. It's nothing Cam can do to make me hate her. I am not in agreement with Cam this season, but I don't hate her. But Cam, you went down the wrong road. Cam, you turned on Cara way too quick. Now, we heard little inklings on Twitter. People like to throw spoilers out there that at some point Cam turned on Cara, but I thought Cam would turn on Cara late in the game. Late. Right. Laurel ain't hated yet, but Laurel is going to hate. She in La La Land with her vagina. But I'm not talking about Laurel and Nicole this week. I'm not talking about Laurel and Nicole ever again on this show. I'm tired of it. Laurel has bumped her head. Laurel want to go down Heartbreak Hotel. She want to check in. Enjoy your stay, Laurel. Enjoy your stay. But I'm not talking about them. So they definitely on the fast forward list. But Cam, you jumped that gun too soon. I feel like Cam could have at least halfway through the game try to get Cara out, but you turned on Cara episode 2 for people who cannot win dailies to protect you. You should have used Cara to help you and Leroy get y'all stars. And then close to the end, cut Cara. Y'all should have kept Rachel around. You should have kept Laura around. Trim some of the fat, get some of the mid people like the Nicoles, the Averys, the Floras, people who might. But y'all cut Rachel too soon. And now Cara has an vengeance. And like I said, it's going to be rare that Cara is going to be in that bottom group again, to where you could just throw her into elimination. It's going to be very rare. Now, next week, trivia, Cara might fall in that bottom with that trivia, Cara. But I already feel like this is not a spoiler. This is not a spoiler. But in my heart, I feel like next week is going to be Cara versus Nicole. I just feel like, especially next week is trivia. Neither one of them are too bright in the trivia area. I'm not calling them dumb. They just never have excelled in trivia or the puzzles. So I feel like it's Cara versus Nicole next week. And Cara, please send Nicole home next week, because do it for your girl Laurel. Do it for your girl Laurel. Anyway, how did the episode open? I done forgot. I forgot how the episode opened. Who won? Keefla? Leroy? Oh, Leroy won last week, so he got to narrate, the little opening of the episode. Everybody come in, celebrate Leroy. Great. Not too much happened. Let's just get on to the challenge, because this episode really only has about 3 things I want to hit, 1 person I want to read, and let's move on. Now, I will say, let's talk about the daily first. The daily was a physical one, running up and down them stairs, across stadiums, jumping bleachers. It wouldn't have been me. My knee was hurting watching it. I was like, hey, vet. I was like, I'm not doing all that running up and down the stairs, but they did a good job. And shout out to Derek. Derek said, I'm a runner, I'm a track star. Derek was running his ass off. Derek could have won that if he didn't have Jasmine as a partner. Jasmine was holding her own, because I think they got knocked out the very last round before the people got the advantage. But Jasmine held her own, no shade. But I'm saying, if he would have had Cara or Laurel as a partner, they would have been running their asses off. And Derek could have won that. Shout out to Derek. And I think I read somewhere on Twitter where they tweeted that was the episode where production said, come on over here and do season 40, because they saw how good he was at this challenge. So shout out to Derek for that. I believe Veronica tweeted that. And I can't wait to see you on season 40. Like, you doing your thing for the most part. Dr. Ivy girl, I said that stadium challenge had my knee hurting, and I was sitting at the home with my feet up in the reclining chair. And I was like, Y'all can have them stairs. The way TJ made them run all the way down from one side of the stadium across the field. And Laura was like, sprint. I'm like, Laura, shut up. You just stand there. She's like, sprint, get it. And Derek was running his ass off. That was some endurance right there. That showed Derek is gonna be. You might not want to let Derek get that star. You might want to hold him out of them eliminations as long as possible because it looked like he can do a little something in the final. Okay, so I felt like if we was gonna play musical chairs in the stadium, that should have been a challenge. I didn't like how the first 4 teams got a 30-second advantage and then it's a puzzle at the end. Like, can y'all stop biting off of each other? Like Survivor, you want to be so much like, the challenge, you want to be so much like Survivor. Like, everything don't have to have a puzzle at the end. They could run across stadiums and play musical chairs, and bam, we got our first group, our second group, and the bottom group. Now, it was a double elimination. I appreciate these double eliminations. Keep the contestants on their toes. We finally got a Cam and Leroy partnership. I think y'all should stick to y'all first mind. Don't be partners. Just always separate. So one of y'all might could be in that middle group because it looked like Leroy gonna stay in that bottom group. I don't know what's going on. Leroy, get it together. And just forget my fantasy team. We're gonna look at the fantasy results. Let me pull it up. I might still be in second place, but it's something, y'all, I can't during the week. Especially if my work week is really busy, I'll be forgetting to set up this fantasy team. I'll be like, I done pick my 6 players and we rolling with it. But I don't know. And yeah, I done got knocked out of second place. I should have dropped Leroy. I'm all the way at the bottom. I don't even want to look at it. I don't even see myself. I'm scrolling too far down. Where is my name? Oh, I'm still scrolling, y'all. How I go from second to all the way at the bottom? I'm upset. Let me go back to the top. I might have overlooked myself. Oh, okay. I overlooked myself. I'm in 7th place still, but I gotta drop Leroy because he bringing my team down. But anyway, the winners were Ace and Avery. Ace and Nicole. Sorry. Duh, it was Nicole. Ace and Nicole won. Ace was upset that Cara didn't pick him as a partner. She picked Jay. And he was like, Cara, my girl, she didn't pick me. And Cara was like, Ace done twisted his knee. I ain't got time. Cara is protecting her star like that star is her child. And I'm not mad at Cara because everyone's going to steal her star. Now, y'all were right. Y'all said she was smart to get that star to Jasmine. I thought Jasmine had an easy ride to the final. I didn't know Cara was going to pull them votes to get Jasmine put into elimination. Shout out to Cara for pulling them votes because Jasmine is connected to everybody in the house and everybody would want to run a final with Jasmine because you could beat her. The only other person that Jasmine probably could beat is Veronica. Oh, we're going to get into that elimination. Anyway, so Nicole and Ace are safe. Didn't Ace ended up with a star too? I forgot. We're going to get to it. I forgot who all was in the bottom group, but I think it was Cara, Jay, Adam, Avery, Flora. Who was Flora's partner? Was it Brad? No, it wasn't Brad. Whoever was Flora's partner, I don't forget. I ain't take no notes. Y'all know I ain't take no notes. I'm waiting for the individual dailies too. I'm tired of these teams. But anyway, they get to elimination. Flora is protecting Ryan. Thank you. I ain't take no notes. Flora and I believe Ryan want to protect Jasmine at all costs. And Cara was like, I don't give a damn about Jasmine. We're going to put 2 star holders in it so somebody can get somebody else star. If they can give one away and they can leave my star alone. We ain't got time. Now, Cam come to the house. What tripped me out, Cam immediately says, I volunteer for elimination and I want to go in against Tina. Pause. Now, when Janelle said the exact same thing, I want to go into elimination and I want to go against Jasmine, the house was in an uproar. Janelle said what? Janelle just think we're gonna get her easy start. And Ayana did put 20 on 10, and we don't even know if Ayana was lying on the lady or not. We don't know. But it seemed like everybody was like, how she gonna just want to go in and get an easy start? Who she thinks she is? But here comes Cam, who's saying the exact same thing. And we all know if Cam wins the elimination against Tina, and then Flora gonna have the nerve to say, I feel like that's a equal elimination. Cam and Tina the same. I'm like, have you been watching the show, ma'am? Cam and Tina are not the same. I don't care if Cam did just have a baby 6 months ago. Those two ladies are not the same. Cam is gonna wash Tina. Wash Tina. Especially in this physical elimination, we've already seen Tina walk into an elimination pit and see something physical and be like, oh, I quit, TJ. She ain't even try to fake her ankle being twisted. She ain't even try to fake her. Tina will wash Cam where? In the laundromat? That's about it. In the laundromat. Tina is a layup. She might be the strongest layup amongst Veronica, Jasmine, and Tina, but she's still a layup. Tina has outright quit. Tina was in a physical elimination against Melinda, and Melinda had a whole knee brace on her knee, and she still quit. No. Cam would have watched Tina at that rope challenge. Please. That's why if Cam could have easily said, throw me in against Jasmine and I'll take Jasmine's star. Throw me in against Veronica, I'll take Veronica's star. But she wanted to go in against Tina because she wanted to take Cara's star. And Cam, I just want to add, I really feel like this is why y'all quit that little podcast, because y'all tired of people in y'all ear. I still love you though, girl. We still here. I just see you. And I just really want to know, what did Cara do to you? I would have had to see it. I'm happy we didn't get to see it because I didn't want Cam to get that easy star or take Cara's star. But I want to know, what did Cara? It really can't be. It really cannot be, because in episode 2, she voted for Ayana and Flora, like she threw a burnt a vote. You cannot have this much disdain for this lady because of that. And you can't, if she's a threat, just say, girl, you're a threat and I just can't play with you this season. Cheeks, you got to turn that music down.
Oh, my bad. It's the TV.
Oh. Right, Zuda, what Tina won? Because the last thing I seen Tina do in a physical elimination is quit. I ain't see her win nothing. But anyway, it's like, Cam, I really, really love you. I just don't understand why you're going against Cara. Because let's say you are successful in getting Cara out the house. You still got to get Laurel out, Avery, then all the men. What about Brad? Look at what Derek over there running circles around y'all. Like, the way I see the performance going this season, I don't see Cam nor Leroy winning anything. Not a damn thing in the final. So I don't understand. To me, just to Angie, if I can't win it for myself, I want to at least see my friends win it. Like, you will never see. And what I don't understand is, why is Cara so scary? Like, Casey comes in every season. Avery looks like she could be a contender for that final if Cara and Laurel get out the way. This is really why I don't like solo seasons, because If it's not Cara or Laurel, I don't see none other woman here that's gonna win a solo season. That's why I feel like the challenge should always be have a prize for the top male and the top female. All these females are not a Cara or a Laurel. I don't, or maybe Rachel. So out of all the women, I think it's 12 that came on this season, only 3 of them had any kind of potential of beating any of the men. Only 3. It's none other woman on this season that I think could win a solo season that can outrun a man, out puzzle a man, outswim a man, all of that. And they're really just scared of Cara because she's the only person, male or female, to ever win a solo season. She's the only person to do it. So I understand that Cara is a threat, but I really think Nicole, Jasmine, all of y'all that's living in La La Land, which one of y'all about to outrun Derek? Which one of y'all about to outstrength Brad? I don't know. I feel like if they really want to target some people and really have an opportunity to win, they not playing it right. They really, and I think, and I'm about to read. Oh, I'm about to read production. Let's hurry up and get there. So anyway, Cara finesses the votes, and I think she really got Adam and Jay because they're like, look, y'all cool with Jasmine, right? But what is Jasmine winning? What is Jasmine gonna do for you? Like, if she not on a team, when is she gonna be in this voting circle or winner's box? Never. I never understood the point. And I guess that's kind of why the Vacation Alliance is the Vacation Alliance, because all of them have the opportunity to win a daily outside of Josh. But even Josh could be on the team and win a daily. So what's the point of having layups in your alliance? You just protecting them. I guess you pulling along some people you could beat in the final until TJ done let Devin win one. Angie, you ain't gotta throw strays. We ain't even on season 40 yet. You're gonna have plenty of opportunity. Plenty. You ain't have to throw them people no strays. But I agree with Cara's logic. Like, why are you protecting Jasmine when she can't do nothing for you? She's hardly ever going to be in this circle to do anything for you. Why are you protecting her? So Jasmine and Veronica is the vote. I was kind of surprised with Keefla. Like, I really hope Keefla. Okay, Dejan, I threw Devin astray, and I ain't mean to, and I'm not about to argue about it. It was a stray. Whatever you say. I'm not going down. I'm not going down that road. A mess. I'm trying to keep this to 30 minutes because it really wasn't too much to go on. We got to Keefla and Steve, and I'm assuming it was Keefla and Steve just because they don't have as many friends in the house. If they were smart, and we doing this whole, oh, we want to win a final. We don't want the strongest people there. You would have put Keefla up against Brad. And there you got one of the biggest men out. Like, I know Steve, great competitor. I ain't seeing it for Steve yet. I would have let Steve chill for a little while. I would have took a shot at Brad. If you really, and y'all all in the confessionals, Brad looked really good. He looked really strong this season. He looked like he could win this thing, but y'all don't want to vote for him. That's why I call BS and y'all playing. Just say y'all don't like Cara and y'all want her out. And I don't understand it. I don't understand why people don't like this lady, and she hasn't done anything to anybody. And then everybody get kicked off the show once they get eliminated. Oh, we love Cara though. Me and Cara are working on our relationship. We're in a great place now. I see why Cara. I ain't gonna say Cara didn't want to do the show. And I understand this how she make her money. This how she get her name out there to do what she got to do in these streets. But I wouldn't want to do it anymore. I feel like you don't have anything else to prove. You're the greatest. Because they don't even treat Laurel like this. When Laurel comes, and I believe Laurel's record is better than Kara's. But Laurel can come up on the season and everybody, the only one, and I hate to say anything positive about the purple jacket, but the only one that ever stepped to Laurel and was like, I mean, she was a coward in the way she stepped to Laurel, but the purple jacket is the only person that ever was like, Laurel gotta go. Now, true, she was like, I heard you ain't like me. I heard you said it was some BS. I really wish y'all would get a backbone and say, look, you could beat me. You got to go. I still think Laurel is better, so I don't know why Kara is the only one. Right. I'm going to say they're equal. We'll never know who's better unless y'all historians correct me in the chat until they run a final together and we see who wins. Ain't nobody a queen. You heard me say purple jacket. Orange sweatshirt. If we call them dumbasses, how are the players in the game wrong for saying the same thing? I'm confused. I don't know what that had to go. I got to go up some more comments. Hey, Steve. I hope it's Steve from the show. It's probably not. He ain't thinking about my YouTube channel yet. Not yet. But anyway, I just feel like the logic is flawed. Y'all are scared of Kara on the female side, but y'all just throw anybody in on the men's side, but whatever. Let's get on to the elimination of it all, because I want to read production real quick. Now, it's Steve versus Keefla. Ace said this look physical. They're going to throw my tiny ass all over around in that sand. I'm going to stay up here for now. And he still got a damn star. I wouldn't have gave my star to Ace. Steve, I need to understand the logic of giving that star to Ace. I would have gave it to my homeboy Adam. I don't know. I don't know. The thing that is that if this happens every season, maybe it's a problem on Kara's side, just a food for thought. I think people just don't like that lady. I think people are used to feeling a certain way about her. And it's easier to pile on than to change your mind. Because really, she hasn't done anything to anybody. She didn't have any problems working with Rachel and them. And then you see, as soon as Rachel is gone, here Veronica go, I don't even talk to Kara. I ain't got nothing to say to Kara. You know, Kara. I don't even breathe in that lady direction. But when Rachel was here, I want vengeance for Rachel. I work with Kara. You know, I think it's just so easy to stab a knife in Kara's back because they've been doing it since she's been on the show. They've been hating on her since she's on the show. And she's better than 99% of them. It's just easier to stay picking on her than to be understanding. And it's sad to me. And I've always liked Kara. I've liked Kara from the first time she came on the show. I never understood why people didn't like her. Kara has only child syndrome. Is it only child syndrome? When I don't understand it, Cam is acting the exact same way. And it's only because we love Cam that people don't see it. Cam is just acting the exact same. Cam is acting equally. And let me say this, because, I love Cam, and I hate to break her down, but Kara earned her star. Of all the women that have a star, Kara is the only one that earned her star. Jasmine and Veronica were gifted stars because they were never going to win nothing to get one. And so I don't understand why Kara, a person who has earned her star and is trying to protect it at all costs, is the bad guy When you telling me when Cam, if and when Cam gets her star, she not going to act the exact same way. Cara is trying to help Leroy, who don't give a damn about her, protect his star because she doesn't want to piss Cam off further when she really ain't did shit to Cam in the first place. But because Cam is Queen Bee, nobody want to step on her toe. Nobody want to get her upset. Oh, we hate. Oh yeah, she vote with you. Yeah, f her. Oh yeah, can't F her. And I really feel like that's what Avery and Adam and other people in the house, when they're in that middle group and Cam is outside of it, they always go at Cam's alliance because they see that's what Cam's doing, but they don't want to say it to her face. They wait till Cam is outside of the voting group and then, oh, okay, let's get Leroy. Yeah, let's get Jasmine. Whatever Cam. You Kim would act the exact same way and probably worse. Kim probably would act worse. She probably would bully people and start like Cara isn't yelling at nobody. She's not cursing anybody out. She's just trying to make deals and maneuver through this game as a solo person because ain't not a damn person got her back. And she's trying to protect her star. Y'all think Cara should just be like, here, just take my star. Here, you can have it. I don't really have to run a final here. Let's be friends. Take my star. That's really what they want Cara to do. I just rather be friends. I'm sorry, it's been 8 years, but here, take the star. Nobody else is doing that. Veronica got production to allow Nicole to change her mind. Let's go ahead and talk about that because I want to read production real quick. And then I'm going to come to the comments and then we're going to get into Survivor. Nicole said, yeah, it's 2 layups down there and I'm a firefighter. I'm about to toss both of these hoes across this rope. Go ahead and sit down, Jasmine. She sat Jasmine down. Then she got Veronica in her ear, shit talking Cara. The only reason Nicole changed her mind is because Veronica shit talked Cara. And then production said, yeah, you could switch. I need to see the rule book. How are you allowed to say, I want to come down there and go against Veronica and then say, oh, TJ, no, I think I want to go against Jasmine. That was foul. That was foul. I know production let it happen. TJ don't do nothing. TJ got that earpiece in his ear. He don't do nothing unless production be like, yeah, they could switch. He ain't calling no shots. I feel like TJ wanted to be like, you pick Veronica, toss her big ass across that rope. You better pull some strength out today. I felt like that was extremely unfair. Because you really think Veronica gonna have your back? It's Tina then took some marker and wrote Veronica forever down her cleavage, and you think Veronica is going to have your back over Tina? Hell, over anybody. Veronica is going to do whatever she got to do for herself, equal to Cara. Oh, but Veronica ain't no villain, though. I call BS. I really feel like Nicole would have had a harder time with Veronica because she could pick Jasmine up and just throw her across the line. It's going to take some true muscle strength to lift up Veronica. And Veronica, you ain't that big. But you ain't Jasmine either. You're a little bit closer to the Anissa than the Jasmine. But anyway, that ain't no shade because they neither none of y'all ain't my size. So I was just being a little bit shady, but you could throw it back at me. You could throw it back at me. But anyway, Nicole ended up winning. Of course, she has Jasmine Star. And I'm telling y'all, I promise you, I don't know a single spoiler. I promise you I don't. But I just feel like it's in the cards for us to see Nicole versus Cara next week. They're both star holders. They're going to try to throw them in there. And I don't give a damn who wins. I want Cara to win. Cara should be able to beat Nicole at pretty much anything. It better be physical. If some puzzle stuff, it might be a long night. Oh Lord, if y'all put some puzzles down there for Cara versus Nicole, it's gonna be a real long night. Hopefully, it's something physical where they could really see who the strongest, who the baddest, who the best. And nobody better not give Cam a star. I feel like, I don't know, I was wrong because I was wrong. I said she should have gave that star to Laurel. And she was right in giving it to Jasmine. She gave it star to Jasmine, and Jasmine done took her ass home. But I still feel like she should give it to Laurel. Next week has to be a women's week because it was supposed to be women's this week, but they end up doing a double elimination. So I'm assuming it's going to be women's next week. I'm assuming. If it ain't, whenever the women come back around, I just feel it in my bones because next week is trivia. And y'all, I'm assuming, I don't know nothing 100%. Next week is trivia. And ain't neither one of them good at trivia. I can see both of them being in the bottom group. Outside of a trivia week, we're about to get into individual dailies. I don't see Cara and Nicole coming in last in these individual dailies unless they put some puzzles up there, some Sudokus or something. I don't know. Let's get into the comments a little bit. I'm going to scroll back up and see. And then the rest of the competitors should be scared of Cara. She's back. Her back is into a corner, and we all know when she gets in that corner. I'm kind of looking forward to season 40 because Cara has some true friends on season 40, like CT. CT will have her back. Her man Paulie is there. He will have her back. I believe I saw a tweet where Darrell said, "I will always have your back." So I feel like season 40 will be more enjoyable to watch Cara. Like right now, it's just a gang up. It's just like she gotta go. But I hope Cara makes it to the final. I really do. I hope she wins it. I was rooting for you, Cam and Leroy, but y'all done pissed me off a little bit. Still love, but y'all just pissed me off a little bit. How are they hating for trying to eliminate the strongest competitor? I feel like they are pulling a strong move. It's not hating. I think the issue I have with it is they aren't saying that's what they're doing. They're calling Cara a bully. They're calling her selfish. They're calling her a bad player, a bad friend. Oh, she lied to me. She went against me. You ain't talked to me in 8 years. You're a bad person. If they would just come out the gate and be like, girl, you already won a solo season and we want to win. So we just got a gun for you. I wouldn't mind that. But everyone is trying to tear down this lady's character because she's a strong competitor. That's the problem I have with it. And even Cara said the same thing. If I'm competition, just say it. If I'm better than you, just admit it. But don't come at my character and try to make it seem like I'm just this bad person for playing the same game that everybody there is playing. And I think we need to go back. This ain't the challenge's best friends race. It's only 1-250. And someone else said in confession, I forgot who, the only true team there is Cam and Leroy. Everybody else should be playing like Cara. Rachel, the other strong champion. The other two are Laurel and Cara. Right. I just feel like they pulled the trigger too fast. I feel like the people who Cara thought she was in alliance with shouldn't be triggering her. They should be trying to protect Cara and then halfway through the game pull that trigger on her. But now y'all got one of the strongest competitors shooting at y'all. Someone said she had a low IQ. Yeah, that's uncalled for. I ain't say that. I just said she wasn't too good at the trivia. And I ain't said nothing about that lady IQ. I wonder why they... Right. You got big ass Laurel. Laurel too busy getting it off in the steam room with Nicole. I don't know. I don't know. It's like, okay, y'all don't want Cara to win just so Laurel can win. Okay. Good luck with that. How are they throwing in strong competitors and Laurel have not even we've already discussed. They don't like Cara. It's easy to dogpile on someone who's already been dogpiled on. Laurel is liked in these shows. As strong as she is, she's liked. Cara has never been liked. I think because Laurel hasn't been in any losing groups. Yes, she was. Hell, her ass was in there last night. She was in there with Brad's ass. They could have put in Laurel versus Nicole. Well, no, Nicole was up there in the winners group. Who was a strong woman in the losing group? Because it was really Jasmine. If they really wanted to pull the trigger on Cam, they could have voted in Cam versus Laurel. And Cam is either going to knock Laurel out or Laurel is going to knock out the ringleader of the house. And see, I feel like Cara didn't want to pull that trigger because she really didn't want to set it off with Cam because she know Cam has the numbers. But Cara, you should have set it off because Cam is coming for you, period. I'd have been like, girl, you want my star? You're going to have to beat Laurel to get it. That's what I would have did. That's what I would have did. Still love you though, Cam, but that's what I would have did. I think Rachel and Cara lost the challenge together. And that's the only round they were voted in. What? It was, but Rachel lost because she had to take out Ayanna. Rachel stayed in that losing group. That's why I didn't like them team. I didn't like that team stuff because it was some people in the winning groups that was only over there because their team was good, not because they were good. I actually liked the daily. It was simple, fun, and fair. I did too. I just didn't like that measurement puzzle at the end. It should have always been musical chairs. Mm-hmm. The only thing I didn't like was the partners. They could have done 2 heats, the men's versus the women's. Agreed. Derek would have told that up because Derek was outrunning everybody. I agree with that. That would have been. Or they could have ran it all at the same time, and then the last man and the last woman to sit down just got to go sit down. I agree. I'm tired of partners. If this is going to be an individual final, let's let some of the competition leading up to the final be individual, because a lot of these partners are bringing some people down. Right. I've been wanting more individual dailies. Right. I think Derek could have won. She sure would. Now, Jasmine, you did good, but Derek would have won without you. Right. I agree. Let's see. That's like, hey, the Lemon Kush Pepper. Hey, Lemon Kush Pepper. I get why they're being targeted. There are 3 strong women in the house that have won multiple seasons: Rachel, Cara, and Laurel. Rachel is already gone. Are they supposed to hand them a check? LOL. They handed Laurel a check because why they ain't vote her ass in? I didn't even understand Veronica versus Jasmine. Like, I never understood. Like, Cara's, to me, it worked out in your favor, Cara girl. But I felt like your logic is flawed. I don't think people give a damn about star holders. I don't think they give a damn, but maybe they do. I don't know. They really have to give up the solo winners, still upset Norris isn't a champion. Right. Norris should have been a champion. They did just do that shit on the 39. Can you imagine how many people would not be champions if it was solo seasons? I ain't gonna call no names. Oh Lord, that's Norris. That's Norris shade. I ain't reading that. I just don't get what happened to start. Right. They only want to target Cara. It ain't got shit to do with targeting the strongest players, because Cam and Laura would have been in elimination. Cam and Laura would have been in elimination if it was targeting the strongest players. Why does it now change when it comes to Cara? If CT was there, you always say throw him in every round and get him out. And they never throw CT ass in, and CT wins every final. I ain't reading that either. I still think Laurel is better, so I don't know why Cara is the only targeted as a threat. Laurel is Cara is a target because she didn't vote the way Cam said vote. Because that's the only logic I can have. And Cam has the numbers. So now everyone has to speak nicely to each other on this show, but we can sit here and trash talk the Vacation Alliance and their decisions. Yes. I'm gonna always trash talk the Vacation crew. I don't like none of them. Barely. I barely like Fessy. I do like Fessy. That's a lie. I like Fessy. I don't dislike KC. She just boring. But it's nobody else in that group I like. Nobody. I think I read that one. Dejan and Zuda are having a good conversation in the chat. The thing is that if this happens every season, maybe I read that one too. It's not Cara. Because if Cara was actually doing things to people, why wouldn't they show it? Production don't like Cara that much, if at all. Jasmine ain't gonna sue. She just happy to be there. Just talking with Deja. I knew y'all was just talking. People are sensitive. I like Cara. Am I being sensitive? I like Cara. I'm just not gonna dislike Cara because Cam don't like her. I saw that about the only child. Where we at? Queen Cam. Cam is catching strays, and I hate giving her some. I hate throwing them her way. And this is why we need new people, because if every season is going to be Cara Maria victim show. Is it the Cara Maria victim show? I don't even think we got to the victim part yet, because I don't think Laura has, because they said Laurel's supposed to read Cara at some point this season. I'm going in on Laurel when we get to that point. Because, bitch, you save it, Angie. Save it. I think I'm kind of putting together the storyboard in my head. Now, again, no spoilers. This is my assumption. I have a feeling we're going to get a Cara versus Nicole. And Cara is going to win and send Nicole home. Laurel, who is now, for whatever reason, she loved her heart being broken, is screwing Nicole. Look, it's whatever y'all doing to each other must be good. Get it how you live, Laurel girl. I don't care. I just don't understand why you keep putting yourself in a position and be hurt, but it's your feelings. Some people like pain. But whatever, I have a feeling Cara is going to send Nicole home. And then Laurel is going to attack Cara and say that disgusting stuff to Cara that gets Cara to exit the house for a few days. And, I cannot wait. If that's how it goes down. Now, again, allegedly, I'm just assuming. I ain't got no spoiler to the first. Prepare for the reading rainbow, Laurel. Because I'm gonna dig into your ass if that's the reason why you attack Cara. I don't feel like you should attack Cara anyway, but we're gonna see how it play out. Right, Zuda, Kim would be acting the same way if she had a star. If she get a star, girl, you gotta win something. I mean, Kim did win, but Dejan, okay, but Cara has done more things than any female, and it's a solo game. And if she's worked with them, okay. I think we're all saying the same thing. What? Yes, on the table. Yours in the bag. You said Anissa versus. Now, Anissa is an elimination queen. Now, we're talking about elimination or the final, because if we're talking about the final, we already know the answer to that. But in her elimination, Anissa could win. Matter of fact, I'm putting my money on Aneesa in elimination. I don't give a damn if Nicole is a firefighter. I'm putting my money on Aneesa in elimination. Now, in the final, I'm putting my money on Nicole. When I say that was unfair, I don't be knowing what I be saying. It doesn't matter. Laura took breaks through her challenge career. And okay, we're talking about Laura versus Nicole and all of them. I don't care. Do we think if it's a men or women's elimination next week? I'm saying it's a women's. I really don't know. You think Tori gonna have her back? I don't think so. I think Tori is going to have on the same blinders that Cam would have on and target Cara every time because Tori wants to win. But I think Tori, I hate saying nice stuff about people that I don't like. I don't dislike Tori. I said Tori got a clean slate. So I feel like Tori would be at least woman enough to be like, girl, you're going to win this, so you got to go in. I think Tori would give her reasons straight up to her face and not be BSing. Well, now there's puzzles in the game. Hey, I love Cara, but the more I watch, the more Cam's side makes sense. That's my girl too. Cam's side does make sense if they would be honest. If they would be honest, but see, I guess they can't be honest because they can't vocally say we want all the strong people out because now Laurels and the Nicoles and the Averys, the people who are actually strong, will start to actually come for Cam's layup crew. Like Cam, I don't understand how you think about to maneuver through this game with the layup crew and your man is always in last place. Y'all done hit a button on the mouse. I'm sorry. But Cam, I done forgot my train of thought. I was trying to get the lie back. It's these little side buttons on the side of the mouse. If you click one of them, it take the whole screen away. But anyway, Tori might have Cara's back just to try to get Cara's fans. Cara does have a lot of fans, and Tori does like to be in the fandom. I don't understand why Tori doesn't like Cara. Cara ain't did nothing to Tori. Oh, yeah, yes, she did. Cara didn't come to the engagement party, and Cara hates Jordan. And that used to be her fiance. Tori wants to face Cara in a final because she thinks, and I think, she could beat Cara. Only if production tells Tori the answers to all the puzzles. Because to me, Tori and Cara are equal in the puzzle area. I think Cara is stronger than Tori. They probably have the same amount of endurance. I don't know. To me, when it comes down to Tori versus Cara in a final, the puzzles, whoever can do the puzzles first. And I'm still gonna vote for Cara. We just did Cara versus Tori. We just did a versus battle amongst them, and Cara won. And I was being fair. Now, y'all know that greater than, lesser than sign throw me off every time. I don't know what that means. Because I don't know which way is greater than and which way. We don't use greater than and less than in accounting. We don't use those signs, so I don't remember which way is which. As long as there's no axe throwing. Right, the vacation crew is not going to let Cara get to the final. I think Cara is going to have to rely on CT and some older friends and hope. You really have to hope because CT will turn his back on his friend because CT don't be in no mess. He don't really put his neck out for nobody. So I'm not being fair. Because I added daily, which you knew Cara was better at. Cara still won. As a Tory hater, I hate to admit it, but y'all right. Cara should have worked on her stuff while she was gone. Worked on what? She should have, girl, you should have put them puzzles on your phone. You should have never let Michelle beat you at no puzzle. And you done flipped them pieces over to the board 10 minutes before she flipped hers. You should have never let Michelle beat you at no puzzle, Cara, girl, but... Right, Steve. CT is only loyal to CT. Like, he loved Cara, but he ain't sticking his neck out for her. We'll see. We'll see when season 40 roll around. Y'all been talking for an hour. I was trying to only talk for 30 minutes, but we have such a good time. It's time to get into Survivor because I have some people to read over there on the CBS as well. Oh, Survivor. Oh, please come back for the live. Now, it's a button in my YouTube studio where I can send my chat, where I can redirect the chat so you all don't have to click off and click on, but I don't know how to do that. I'm trying to look. I can't even find my YouTube studio. Oh, well, I'm going to have to figure that out for the next time. Shout out to Really Be TV. She showed me one time, but I completely forgot. So maybe by next week, I will figure that out. So for the people who love both lives, you don't have to click off and click back on. It'll send you right over to the next live. But for today, just click off and click back on. Exactly, like how you let that orange shirt whack you in a puzzle, because she definitely is whack. Oh, what's a fun fact? CT dated Danny Victor from Bad Girls Club. Now, I don't know Danny. And I used to watch Bad Girls Club was my show. That was my show back in the day. I probably watched 95% of all the seasons. I might have just missed one or two. But I don't remember Danny. But shout out to CT. You know, whatever. All right, y'all. That's it for this week. I will be back for All Stars 4 next week. It'll probably be back on a Thursday night because my schedule is going to be kind of light next week. This week was a heavy week. Next week should be the Victor twins. But from the day that they got jumped, the only twins I remember were them black girls. He dated one of them black girl twins that completely don't look like themselves anymore. I can't think of them black girls' name, but like they have so much filler plumped throughout their entire body. It is a shame. But do what you like and show money. Do what you like. What?
What did you say you wanted to joke?
A cherry Coke.
Okay.
Thank you. But let me get off of here because I'm about to start talking about everything but what I'm supposed to be talking about. So please like, comment, share, subscribe. Love you all. I'll see you all in 30 seconds for what we doing next, Survivor. Bye, y'all. They were only show for, okay. You get in the DMs. Send me a picture in the DMs. I don't remember them people, child. See y'all in a few seconds. Bye.